Good morning, student. Now, today we will study about the disorders of circulatory system. This is the last part of this chapter, okay? Now, let's see what is the disorders. First is the high blood pressure, hypertension, okay? High blood pressure, you know everybody about it, okay? It's a very common disease now in these days, high blood pressure, okay? So, now what happened in this, in the high blood pressure, you know that the normal blood pressure of human is 122 by 80 mmHg, okay? And here the 120 represent the systolic measurement. Systolic measurement mean peak pressure in the arteries. Okay, that is the systolic. And 80 represent the diastolic measurement. It mean minimum pressure in the arteries. That is the systolic and diastolic pressure. If the blood pressure is between to 120 by 80, okay, otherwise it increase by 120 to 139, 80 to 89, then it is called the pre-hypertension, okay. But the blood pressure, if suppose it is above the 120 to 140 it reach to from 80 to 90, then it is called the hypertension, okay. Second is the coronary artery disease, CAD, okay. And this disorder, it caused by the when the deposition of calcium, fat and fibrous tissue, sometimes in the lumen of the arteries, mean the walls of the arteries, okay. In the walls of the arteries, suppose calcium, fat and fibrous tissue deposit, okay, and the supply of blood to the heart muscles is stopped, then this disease is caused coronary artery disease, okay. And next is angina or angina pectoris. It is a disorder, okay, where in this disorder it is caused by the acute chest pain when there is no enough oxygen reach to the heart muscles. That is the angina or angina pectoris. And heart failure, next is the heart failure or congestive heart failure. And this disorder caused when the heart is not pumping the blood properly, okay, due to some reasons, okay, heart do not pump properly, then it do not meet the enough requirement, okay, it causes a heart failure or congestive heart failure, okay. You have listened about the two words heart failure and cardiac arrest. Both are the different word, okay. These cardiac arrest caused when the heart stop beating, that is the cardiac arrest, okay. And heart failure mean heart attack caused when the heart muscle is damaged by the inadequate blood supply. Okay, so these are the disorders of the circulatory system. Now your chapter is completed. Now we will start in the next video new chapter.